So Ryan, Chris Connor here with Cyber Station.
What's up?
No problem.
Everyone good?
Yep. All right. We talked before about you taking on a bigger guy, about alternate game plan. Was that part of it, about avoiding the wrestling as much as possible and turning into a dirty boxing striking game?
I knew he's a super high-level black belt under Henzo, so he was going to be dangerous on the ground. I also saw in the film I was able to find on him prior that that's really where he's comfortable. He looks a little bit like he's still getting the hang of the rest of the game, so I wanted to do my best to make it a fist fight instead of a grappling match, and I felt like that paid off tonight.
How much of a weight is it off your shoulders just to get this win, and especially doing so in New York?
It's huge. Last year was a terrible year. I was really disappointed. So I was carrying a lot of pressure on my shoulders. Kind of felt like I was fighting for my career tonight. Just super happy to get in there, get 15 minutes of good ring experience in, and come out unscathed and with the W.
And I know the plan is to go back to lightweight, but how did you feel in there at welterweight? A little bit different, a little odd, no?
A little different. I definitely felt a little underpowered in there. If it had been one of the big physical athletic types of welterweights that you see in the division, some of those guys are just physically monsters, and I know that'd be a bad look for me. I'm not the most physically imposing guy even in my own weight class, but I felt fresh. This week was great. I was able to finish sharp and energized all week, knowing I didn't have that weight cut hanging over my head. So that was definitely a boost for me. I felt better tonight because of not that weight.
How did you fight up on Saturday?
That was my opportunity to get on this card, and as soon as they announced they were coming here, I knew that was something that'd be huge for me. It would be a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I was willing to do whatever it took to get on this event.
That's the weight cut. You only have to cut like 3-4 pounds, right? This weight?
Yeah, I think I showed up weighing 173 on Tuesday. So.
Is there a part of you that just wants to stick around at 170 because it's just so much easier?
Yeah, but then there's a part of me that knows what that would do for my brain's longevity, and 155's home, and I'll get back on that grind and on that weight cut for the next one.
And you said you thought maybe you were fighting for your career. What do you mean by that? Like, had you lost, or did you have all the quits?
I would have had some real thinking to do. At this stage in my career, and at my age, I'm almost 35, so I don't have too many more competitive years in me physically, and to go 0-3 and potentially, I know Bellator is a little more lenient, and they're very fighter friendly and understanding, and I have a good relationship with them, so it's not necessarily would have been on the chopping block, but that's always a possibility. You lose a few in a row, you get on that streak, you could be out of job, and I'm not sure if I would have had the desire to go back to the regional circuit and grind it out on smaller shows just to try and earn my way back up.
So you're not trying to have a career as long as your dad always said you don't have a career as long as
I don't know how he did that. He's just crazy.
You've obviously had a long career yourself. How did this event compare to other events you competed on, just the magnitude, just being a pay-per-view and everything else?
It was just huge and exciting. It was fun to see all of the extra hoopla and all the marketing that went into this show. It's been so cool. I'm really excited, as much as I like talking to you guys, to get cleaned up and go enjoy the show. It was such a big event, had such a great, momentous feel to the whole week, and it's been really fun to be a part of it.
And when do you want to get back in the cage next?
Soon. I'd like to not take 1-3 months off. I'd like to stay busy and stay active, try and get some momentum going. I was on a good streak before last year happened, and I'd like to get another one going and really take a crack at working my way to that title shot.
Ryan, quick question. Your father never fought in Madison Square Garden. What does it mean to you to be, do something that for years most people thought was not possible, for a fighter to fight in MSG in New York under mixed martial arts rules?
It was a huge honor. I am so thankful for all the work that people like my old man put into building this sport and lobbying and lobbying to get it legalized here and lay the groundwork for something like this to happen. It's an honor to get to take advantage of all that, and even better to get to have him in my corner and here with me through the experience.
I know you're focused on the fight, but you guys have a moment. I mean, it is pretty darn cool to be at MSG. Did he say something to you after about just like you guys kind of making it for Couture's in some way, shape, or form fighting in this arena?
We haven't really had a chance to sit down yet and chat, but just seeing that smile on his face, seeing that fatherly pride coming out of the fight, knowing we got the win, and just excited to go celebrate. It was his birthday this week too, so it's gonna be a fun party tonight.
What's he, 65 now?
It's only 54.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Ryan.